T&D Productions presents Pseudo Cinema. I wonder what I'm going to do today. I don't know, I'm just waiting for Danny. Where is Danny?
Peter.
It's the ghost of Christmas movies?
No.
Ah, the blue dork! It's a blue dork!
No.
Oh, your grand dorkiness!
No. My name is Darth Vader. I am leader of the Klingon people from the planet Mongol. I come from the 25th century. I go from body to body, putting right where once went wrong. The people must think I'm dead until I can learn to control the rage inside me.
You have some issues that are beyond repair. That sounds like a bunch of ideas from different science fiction movies and shows. I think I heard something about Quantum Leap in that. And then Incredible Hulk? Come on, you are the blue dork. That's the craziest, dorkiest thing I've ever heard of.
It's true.
I know it's true. You're the craziest, dorkiest thing anybody's ever heard of. Why are you mentioning... Wait a minute. I'm awake. You're real.
I'm real. I am.
You're the grand blue dork.
I am Darth Vader.
You're not. That's from Star Wars. You're like stealing all those ideas.
I am not stealing.
You are stealing.
I am borrowing a backstory.
Somebody ought to borrow some kind of hammer and knock it
Speaking of borrowing.
Yes.
Where is your bathroom? I need to make the Tesla run in less than 12 parsecs, if you know what I mean.
It's down that way, but down that way. But I don't understand why. Where's Danny? Have you seen my video?
I don't know this Danny person, but we're going to see something.
Forgot about your bad breath.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's mouthwash in the bathroom too. Is there anything else that you'd like to say before you cause me to pass out?
No.
Okay, well.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much. Welcome to
Pseudo
Cinema! I'm Peter.
I'm Danny, and we got a really weird movie for you today.
Yeah, it's a little weird in its making, but I don't think it's all too weird. I've seen part of it before.
You haven't seen it with sound.
I guess I haven't seen it with sound.
Okay, we're gonna watch a Turkish movie today.
Oh, great! Deli food.
Yeah. Okay.
Deli movies.
This movie is called Duyayi Kataran Adam.
Duyayi Kataran Adam.
Man Saving World.
Man Saving World.
But the English title is actually The Man Who Saved the World.
That makes a little bit more sense.
Let me tell you a little bit of story about this, okay?
Okay.
This was supposed to be a sci-fi epic by Turkey.
Okay.
They were all ready to shoot this movie. And 2 weeks before their shooting started...
2 weeks?
2 weeks before the shooting started, there was a bad flood in their warehouse.
Oh, that's
They lost all their props, all their set models, all their spaceship models. It was supposed to be this really, really original movie.
Has that ever happened to you?
No. Well, anyway, what happens? By coincidence.
Coincidence?
One of their crew members came back from the UK.
Okay, that's a coincidence?
He smuggled a movie. 35mm print of a movie.
Okay, what time was this?
This was about 81, 82.
Okay.
They said, well, we can't really see too many American movies. Nobody will know what this is.
Huh.
So we'll just add some of that footage in as our space scenes and stuff.
Okay, just some old little obscure movie.
Well, this little obscure movie happened to be Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Star Wars, yes, Star Wars.
In 81, who hadn't heard?
So what we have is a movie coming up that borrows elements from Star Wars. Not only do they borrow elements from Star Wars, they couldn't really get a good musician to play the score, so they borrow from John Williams.
Oh!
But not Star Wars theme, they borrow Indiana Jones.
Okay, that's a mesh up in a
score. And you also see elements from other sci-fi movies like mashups. Like you may see some similarities to Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
You may see some similarities to 2001.
Okay.
Battlestar Galactica, the old TV show.
Okay, yeah. So it's like a patchwork movie kind of.
Right. But with elements of their own stuff thrown in, like martial arts scenes and.
Interesting.
So we're gonna watch what's known as Man in the City World or Turkish Star Wars.
Turkish
Star Wars. But before we begin, we just want to say, remember to leave a big thumbs up, big like on this channel. It'll help the algorithm, help us grow a bit. But
share it with others.
But we can talk about all that after the movie. Right now,
on with the show!
Starting now, here we go.
Metropolis, in color. The bouncing orange ball. Going into space and landing on the moon, and space age begins.
Uzay çağı dünyalar için bir ilerleme çağıdır. Binlerce yıl böyle yaşamışlardı. Uzay çağı geçmiş, zaman ve yaşam galaksi çağına ulaşmıştı. Yüz binlerce yıl geride kalmış dünya ve uzayda galaksi sistemine dönüşmüştü. Medeniyetler tarihler geride kalmış. İnsanlar ilk çağlardaki gibi basit yaşamla yetinmeye başlamışlardı. Ve bütün güçleriyle ölümsüzlüğü bulmak, devamlı yaşamı sağlamak için amansız bir çalışma ve mücadeleye girmişlerdi. Bu çağda dünya milletleri, medeniyetler, dinler aynı devletler haline çıkıp tek bir varlık haline geldi. Tek bir dünyanın yaşayışları ve kavimleri galaksi çağının dünya insanlarına getiriyordu. Dünya çılgın bir nükleer silahlanmanın sonucu olarak yok olma tehlikesiyle karşı karşıya gelmişti. Dünya birkaç yıl geçirmiş, hiçbir kuvvet dünyayı yok edememiş, fakat dünya bazı zamanlarda parçalara ayrılmış, dünyadan kopan parçalar uzayda
having disintegrated, parts of which fragmented off the Earth became meteor in space.
Ama nükleer savaş çok hızlanmıştı. Kuvvetler daha güçlü olmak için o güzel mutlu dünya delice parçalanırken birden gizli ve çok güçlü bir düşmanla karşı karşıya. Işın ve enerjiden madde haline gelen dünyamız galaksi çağında lazer ışınlarının etkisiyle
previously on Star Wars.
Yeah.
Bu düşman kimdi? Hangi galaksideydi? Bütün dünyalılar bu tehlikeye karşı tek bir silah kullandılar. İnsan beyin gücü ve iradesiyle birleştirilmiş bir tabakayla karşı koymaya başladılar. İnsan beyin moleküllerinin sıkıştırılması...
So are they on Earth? Did Earth get disintegrated? I thought Earth had gotten disintegrated.
But little shards of it still come to the galaxy.
Like people living on like little space debris? How did they survive the attack?
With
human brain, so.
Silahlarına kadar güçlü olursa olsun,
This is Death Star, right?
Dünya ve insanın değeri sonsuzlukta en büyük silahtı. Dünyalılar bu bilinmeyen düşmanı aramaya başladılar. Ama ne yazık ki gönderilen hiçbir savaşçı geri dönmedi. Dünyalılar toplandılar, kavimler bir araya gelip çare aradılar. Tek çare düşmanı bulup savaşmaktı. En güçlü, en büyük iki Türk savaşçısı ve diğer dünyalılar uzaya atılıp bilinmeyen düşmana savaş ilan ettiler. Bazı dünyalılar bu savaşa katılmadılar. Fakat hayal güçlerini gerçek ve mantıkla birleştiren her insan bu savaşa katılıp kazanmak azmindeydi.
This is stuff they shot. You can tell, can't you? That's Star Wars.
It doesn't look professional. It looks like some teenagers have gotten together in costumes for a school project.
Imagine this could have been the whole movie.
Would have been original.
En zayıf anında yakaladık ve artık ele geçirmemiz çok kolay. Yalnız hala dayanıyorlar, bunu anlamıyorum.
Anladığın insan beyninin gücü bu. Eğer bir insan beyni ele
What I
getirirsen
understand is the power of the
dünyayı
human brain.
Dünyaya hücum etme zamanı geldi. Savaş gemileri...
Wow, that
Okay.
was
What was that?
that was spaced out. That was
was-
far out, spaced out.
It wa-
Almost a
it
fan
was,
film.
It was far out. I don't know where, but it was far out somewhere.
It wasn't far out space nuts, but it was far out
It was.
Turkish nuts. I don't know.
I have no idea what was going on in that movie. It was so convoluted, the whole plot and everything.
It was so heavily edited and over-edited and re-edited and
Unedited.
unedited, yeah, and stolen.
Well, anyway, we just saw the Turkish movie, Duyayi Kataran Adam,
Or better known amongst English speakers as,
the man who saved the world,
or
or
Turkish
Star
Star
Wars. Yes. I think people would probably know it as Turkish Star Wars better.
Yeah.
You know, it's called Turkish Star Wars because they added lots of Star Warsy stuff. Did you recognize Star Warsy stuff in there?
I saw some stormtroopers, most definitely, yeah.
But you know the coolest thing that makes this better than the special edition. When they had the cantina scene, they still had one of my favorite characters in that. Did you notice the Wolfman guy?
Oh, I saw the Wolfman guy, yeah.
Yeah, he was a character that George Lucas cut out of the special edition and replaced him with some CG alien. There we go. Yes, Wolfman. Wolf boy.
Big man. Why would he have done that? Why did he do that?
Because he wanted to show he wanted to show how great aliens could look
With CGI, yeah.
with CGI. Yeah,
Some CGI would have helped what we saw.
yes,
If only it had been around.
especially with those mutant Muppet things, look like Elmo on steroids.
It looked like just they just looked like giant toys, and they just looked just dismembered. I mean, I was thinking there was so
No
much in
blood
this
or
play.
anything.
Yeah, no blood, nothing. They were just torn literally limb from limb. and just cut.
Yeah, it was like they're big pieces of sponge just ripped in half. Yeah.
And sometimes it was just goodbye head. It just was
No,
locked off.
There you go. Where's my head? It's kind of
That's my head.
comical.
What like is? Where's my head? My head! My head! Where's my head?
It's kind of comical, really.
And it wasn't just the red ones. It was like some other ones
Red ones
too.
and black ones too.
Yeah. Were there any other ones? I think there was
remember
like
red
a
ones and black
fish-looking creature.
And there's a guy with big eyes too. He kind of freaked me out and spooked. Did you notice the religious stuff that they had in there? No.
There were elements of Islam and Christianity.
Yes,
that's interesting, yeah.
they did have Christianity in there
En
too.
köklü topluluk olan Müslümanlık, yani sizin dininiz, medeniyetin
Islam,
simgesi.
your religion,
Müslümanlık,
is the sign of
son
something.
peygamber Hazreti Muhammed ile başlamış, asırlarca dünyada doğruluğun ve insanlığın rehberi olmuştur. Her Müslüman, İslamlığın elçisi ve dinlerin bekçisidir. Kötüler
I think in
Tanrı'dan
Turkey
ve
at the time
dinlerinden
they had to
uzaklaştıkça
put
savaşlar
some
başladı
religious
ve dünya
context
uzayın
in.
It made me kind of wonder if that actually was symbolic of maybe the one side versus the other. Which side was represented by the Islam side, and which side was representative of the Christian side. It was, but the editing was so
It was like
convoluted,
yeah,
and the dialogue was so almost misleading. I'm not sure.
So I always ask you,
Yeah.
who was the best actor? But this time I'm gonna ask you something a little different. What actor annoyed you the least?
Which actor or actress? Because I still see a difference between those terms.
Well, which person annoyed you least?
That's hard to say because the bad guy, the villain, he annoyed me a lot. But I think that was part of the point. He had to
His
be
name was
very
Bilgen.
annoying.
His name was Bilgen.
Bilgen, just I was getting ready for somebody to just shut him up. Like somebody had to just in the middle of one of his speeches on immortality. I was.
How many
he should've
times
been
did he
killed.
mention immortality?
I don't know, but enough to
I'm immortal. 1,000 space years I am.
What's a space here? What is a space here?
It's
Is what
probably,
thousand
it's probably like 1 second.
Yeah, the reason why I was interested in seeing this movie, again after the first time I had seen part of it, is, I'll be honest, is because of the blonde.
Oh, yeah.
Who didn't say anything till like towards the end of the
So
movie.
she annoyed you the least.
She annoyed me the least. Who annoyed me? I don't know, as far as actors go, I don't know, that bouncing guy? No.
Yeah, that's Murat.
Murat. His buddy had kind of had a little mean streak in him
Ali?
at the end. Ali, yeah.
Ali,
that was a little bit of a surprise. I thought they did the plot twists a little bit. They did okay with the plot twists. Yeah,
he
towards
was
the end.
a ladies' man.
Yeah, kept on saying that. That was funny. Once we dropped down.
Korktuğumu söylersem beni ayıplar mısın? Kork ama belli etme. Neden? Belki de yalnız kadınların yaşadığı gezegene düştük.
One can only hope.
Hangimiz daha cesuruz diye bizi deniyor olabilirler. Öyleyse ben önden gidiyorum. Yalnız göğsünü şişirmeyi
Don't
unutma.
forget to inflate your chest. I would say maybe the guy that did annoy me the least was probably Bilgin. Was it?
Bilgin was the
Yeah,
emperor,
Bilgin. Because he was annoying, but at the same time he was comically annoying. So
I think Ali, the psychic guy, he annoyed me the least. Because he didn't really have much of a role. He got what? Kidnapped?
Yeah.
Well, not kidnapped, but captured, and then he was put into some tomb and became one of those zombified people.
Ali,
Oh,
canım
your friend.
arkadaşım.
Uh-oh. He's a zombie. He's been transformed.
Kurtulduğuna sevindim.
I rescued you. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh!
I think with that in mind, he was probably the best actor in the movie. But yeah, the bad guy, the villain, he kind of annoyed me the least because, well, I don't even know if I can say that anymore. But yeah, just because of his comic relief, just, okay, somebody shut him up.
Yeah.
That should happen long before the end of the movie. So that was my take on Turkish Star Wars.
So, if you like this, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, what do? You what?
Ring, ding, ding, ding, ring the bell.
Ring the bell to be
more
notified when we
information.
drop a new video.
It could be about anything.
Right. And what else did we do?
Well, people can join our Patreon page to help increase our budget and just to help us make some great, better videos.
Yeah, remember, there's 3 different tiers for 3 different perks. And
And-
also, don't forget about our merch store. You can find mugs, masks, and t-shirts just like this one right here.
What? Okay, well,
It's the one that's over Peter right now because I'm gonna
not
show
over my
Peter's
face, please.
We're gonna I'll put it right over your face then. Okay, you said that. Okay, so we're gonna put links to Patreon and our Spring store, not Teespring, Spring store in the description. We'll say hi to us where.
Just down there on Twitter or Facebook.
But it's gonna be a great movie next time.
Well, I am leaning towards maybe an old silent movie again.
Okay, silent movie again.
A family film.
A family silent movie.
Yes.
No, not as much violence as Turkish Star Wars, is it?
No. Not as much violence as that. No, nobody's getting their arms ripped off or their heads ripped off. Just a sweet little story about a little girl.
And we have a special announcement to make
Yes.
from our friends at the 38th Annual Busan International Short Film Festival.
Yes.
When does it happen?
It's happening from April 21st to April 26th at the Busan Cinema Center here in Busan, South Korea.
Yeah, well, this year's theme is State of Exception.
This theme demonstrates how our lives have become more exceptional during the COVID-19 restrictions.
Oh, wow, that sounds good, yeah. This festival is going to showcase
130 short films from all over the world in this 6-day run.
It'll be screened in 7 different sections, including the opening section, the closing section,
and the guest country section.
Which, speaking of, the Netherlands was chosen this year to be the guest country of honor.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
That sounds pretty fascinating
All right,
because
just remember
we do a lot of films here, so
Yeah, so
these
remember,
are up-and-coming films and up-and-coming directors.
So, that's the 38th annual Busan International Short Film Festival. Only at the Busan Cinema Center, happening April 21st to April 26th of 2021. So, until next time,
I'm Peter,
I'm Danny.
and this has been Pseudo Cinema!
Flash, Defender of the Universe.
Oh, that's not just Dun dun dun, ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding. Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
The Battle of the Soundtracks here.
Yeah, it is.